Love is blind. Love is sweet. Love is patient. Love is tolerance. That was what we were brought up with. But from my experience, I'm gonna tell you love is pain, love is bitter, and love is wicked. I fell in love with someone and got married to him. I didn't really get to date him so much, but I moved in with him. I was just 17. Gosh, I wouldn't really know if he ever loved me, but I loved him. Oh, before I forget, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Where did I stop? Oh yeah, I loved him, but he always eats me. The first time he ever ate me was the time I was supposed to run, but I stayed. I was dumb. I was giving directions to a man outside our house. He was lost, so he thanked me and left. When I got inside, I was confronted by my husband. Who was that man? I was just giving him directions. He hit me and I did nothing. I went to him and apologized for giving the man directions because I was told you have to respect your husband. If you try it again, I'll kill you, he said. I was so dumb. Who apologizes after receiving a beating? That was me, obviously. I kept on loving him. We agreed we were going to start giving birth. So, I got pregnant and I was happy, at least something to prevent the frequent scolding and beating. So, on this day, I gave him food and went to my room because I was tired. This woman, he screamed. Oh yeah, I was this woman now. There is no salt in the food. But I ate it earlier and it was just fine. Oh, I'm a liar now. I started crying, my stomach was hurting and I started bleeding. It didn't even bother checking on me. I called my friend and she rushed me to the hospital. The doctor told me I had lost my baby. My one source of happiness was gone. My husband had killed his own child. I didn't tell anyone because I wanted to keep his reputation. Don't worry, we will have another, I said. I forgave him and got over it. Like I said before, love is blind. I was a fool though. I thought this experience was going to stop him from eating me again because he lost his child. Rule number 1. Men don't change. If you're dating someone and notice some red flags you know you can't condone, run. Cause he'll never change with time. After the death of my first child, he still scolded me and beat me for little things. I got pregnant again. I got beaten, lost my baby, and saved his reputation yet again. I'll get pregnant again, I said. I couldn't take a stand. I was a full-time housewife. I relied on him for feeding, housing, and everything. I had no one, and I loved him, or I thought I did. Rule number 2. Have something doing. A job, a business, anything. Just do something that gives you little money. It happened again, the 3rd time and the 4th time. My 5th pregnancy, I was so happy because I saw my belly protruding. It beat me countless times during the pregnancy. But my baby was strong, I guess. When I was 8 months gone, I didn't feel any movements. I was scared. I went to the hospital and explained how I was feeling. After doing the ultrasound and some tests, the doctor told me my baby was dead. I couldn't believe it. She said I had to wait till labor and birth the child. That was called a stillbirth. At 9 months, I went into the labor room. It wasn't easy going through all the stress for a child I already knew was dead. When the baby finally came out, it went with full force to the wall. The doctor was so happy, he was scared I was gonna lose my life. I went home to this beast. He still scolds me every time, and for some stupid reason, I loved him. If I didn't take time, it was gonna be me next. And so I made the decision to leave him and start over again. Thank God I didn't have a child yet. And so this is what I have to tell you. Love is not an excuse to suffer. Love is supposed to be beautiful. It can get ugly sometimes, but not too ugly, just a little bit, and it gets beautiful again. Don't be ashamed to leave any relationship you're not comfortable with. Everything works itself out in the end. Be wise. Tell me your feelings in the comment below. Also, your life is a story, so please send us your story to myteenishstory@gmail.com.